Alrighty then, lads and lasses. Name's Aarkadian. Welcome to Aarkadian Plays a Medieval. This is going to be a true test of my strength and my skills. So, let's see just what sort of crazy shite happens now.
It came from the age beyond the ages. From the space beyond vision. Wheeling in an abyss of infinite darkness. We were minute among a myriad vast ones. Bright amid a myriad dark ones. We failed.
So, this is a medieval. It's a first-person shooter type affair, however, not in the way you expect. Gateway of the Ancients. Yeah, no, this ain't your typical first-person shooter. This takes magic to a whole new level. And just before we get started, I need to do a thing. Okay, it's already pretty low. It's a little loud in my ears, I'm going to be honest, but you know. Now, this says hard difficulty. Yeah, sure, that's not what we're going for. No. Okay, this is not the right way. So we need to find our way to the proper difficulty. The one that we're going to be playing, and the reason why we're going to be champions. Because you see, if you look hard enough, you'll know where to go. Evil difficulty. The hardest in the feckin' game. So, lads and lasses, prepare yourselves. This is a challenge for true champions.
Save our lands.
Evil has overrun our sacred lands. Free them. That is the plan. We are here to free the realms. We have to travel to the astral equinox before we can pass through the gates. So, this is our first realm, the astral equinox. We're armed with an axe. Not my usual style, but you know what? Let's have some fun. Welcome to the Selenic stronghold. It's a long way down. Let's take a dip. Now, luckily for us, from what I read, there's no fall damage. Oh, and looky here. What's this I see? A sword, right off of the bat. The Whisper's Edge. Ooh, you're a pretty thing, ain't ya? Alright. So, let's get ourselves accustomed to the weapons we'll be using. First off, we've got this lovely axe. You might be thinking, oh, that's not the best thing. Well, watch what it does. It pulls enemies in so you can slice them. And look at how they fall apart. Oh, this is going to be a great good time. Now, you might have noticed I picked up their souls. And there's mana. See, this is a magic-based FPS. And if you want to see the stats for the level we're currently in, you can press the select button to see. But we're not going to be using that because that's just kind of in the way. But it's there for those of you who want to check your stats and such. Alright, oh, speaking of which, I took a hit, but that's okay. See these red spheres? They're health orbs. Yeah, orbs, mana, weapons of magic-based things. Speaking of which, we've got ourselves a lovely little staff. From the sacred waters, the azure orb was formed. Aye. Sounds magic enough. This little puppy shoots water orbs that home in on your enemies. Very useful too. Alright. Oh, okay. You got a sword? I got one too. The Whisper's Edge. Shoots a slash. Think of it as a shotgun, really. Now, what did this say? The way forward lies both left and right. Basically implying you need both that key and the key on this side. So, pick a path and let's go. I'm going to stick with my axe for a little bit, just because it's kind of fun to swing. Right, there's health here in case I need it. Oh, hello there, ugly. Yes, I've just pulled you into the water with my axe. Feck you. Flying enemies. Whisper's Edge or the Water Orb Staff. Use them to your advantage. Every weapon has this particularity that allows them to be useful in combat. Find out which one works best for which enemy and slice them down. And if you overkill them, you basically turn them to bloody chunks. Oh, hello. Left one alive, it seems. Not for very feckin' long. Now, you're probably taking notice that there's a little bit of a glow under our health bar. This is intentional. Oh, you think you're gonna get me? You ain't got a fucking chance in hell, you rat bastard. Alright. Oh, hello. You were under the water this whole time? You poor bastard. You could have actually had something there, and you decided to stay under the water like a pansy! You pansy-ass bastard. Anywho, as I was trying to explain, you're probably noticing I'm collecting a lot of souls. And you can probably see that this is a giant one. This will be important later. Basically, we're powering up. Every soul we collect makes us stronger. And once we've reached peak, we can unleash powers beyond our imagination, it seems. So, you're probably wondering why I refer to you all as champions in the finale of Metroid Dread, which if you haven't seen, check the playlist. It'll probably be in the end slate. Basically, I have been summoned here to conquer the realms and save the universe, essentially. So, I'm a little familiar with what I've got to do. What I have to face, however, is a whole other story entirely. So, ye are all joining me on this excursion to become a champion. And this is quite the quest, I must admit. The fact I get to use magical weapons, staffs, and swords, and all sorts of things. Soul and fire, water and blood. Alright. Alt fire! Very nice. Once you've charged up your soul meter, you get upgraded attacks. Unfortunately, you can't shut it off, so you have to make it last. That's the only downside to this. But, I mean, not the worst thing. It runs out fairly quickly, so if you're surrounded by enemies and you have the meter full, make use of that shite. You will thank me later for it. Also, if you are new to first-person shooters, I would not recommend doing what I'm doing and playing it on evil difficulty. The only reason I'm doing it this way is because I've got a fucking death wish. Like, there's no explanation of, oh, Kaiser's good at first-person shooter games. No. Arcade. Everything kind of froze for a minute, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if the game decided to crash for a hot second or what. But that was a thing that just happened. Oh, you're a big boy, ain't ya? Not so big anymore. Alright, got the gold key. Well, luckily the game autosaves, so we don't have to worry about saving too much. Now, if there's a level that's particularly large and requires us to deal with some shite, then we'll probably, like, save halfway in. But for the most part, the game's got a fairly decent autosave system, from what I'm discovering. Okay, no secrets over here on the sides. That's good. Oh, good thing I saved that health. Alright, so back this way. Alright, so I went this way first. Now we're gonna go the other way. Okay, so that opens half of the way through. Now we need the other half. I do love this Whisper's Edge. It's such a lovely blade, number one. And number two, the shockwaves that it shoots are so powerful. And the sounds they make when they hit just... But I mean, you can't go wrong with an axe. Especially one as potent as this. Alright, so let's do that soul thing again, shall we? And really make use of it to take care of our enemies. Because now we got a bunch of them to deal with. And as you can see, when they're overcharged, the animations change too. So, kind of beneficial to utilize them to your advantage. Oh, and if you collect souls while still in that sort of overcharged mode, you basically get to extend its longevity. So, remember that when you use it. But even so, enjoy yourself because you've got a homing staff. And also, don't be afraid to backstep. Standing still will get you feckin' killed. Like it will in any FPS game, but still, here it's a bit more prevalent. Can't I fit through here? You'd think I'd be able to fit through this tiny feckin' hole. I do not fit. I'm not that big. I mean, yes, I'm tall. But I mean, come on. Fire upon the red rune above. Oh, basically shoot that. That's all that translates to. I still find it weird I can't fit through this feckin' hole. Is there not a crouching feature? Let me see. Oh, I can crouch. Okay. Let's see the crouch. Okay. That was just me being silly. I was just trying to find a button that lets me go under things. Alright. Either away. On we go. I do love it just pulls them in. It makes them easy targets as a result. Because you can just pull them in. Oh, hell. Right. Yeah, you ugly cunt. Alright, that gets me the silver key. Now I can go through here. Alright, big boy. Eat water orbs! Oh, hello! Alright, we got little bomb launchers over there being pricks. Luckily, this staff is quite useful. And because there is so much mana for it, we're able to utilize it effectively. Oh, and there's some soul for us to collect. Alright, so that leads back to here. Fortunately, we can't go over the bridge now because they blasted it to fuck. But that's okay. There are other ways around these things. Alright, another Whisper's Edge, which just turns into ammunition. Alright, feck off, feck off. You know what? Just for the fuck of it, screw you. This is probably the dumbest way to kill these things, but you know what? When the axe actually pulls them in, it actually works out in your feckin' favor. Use the Whisper's Edge wisely. It may strike many foes at once. Yes, that is a benefit to this sword, it seems. But fuck it. I did it my way. Cause feck off. Alright. Oh! Seriously? Well. That's a right rough one. But that's okay. We got a good auto-save. Well, you live and you learn. We are going to die in this Let's Play. Don't think that we aren't. Especially because there's no armor system. It's all health. So basically, choose your battles wisely. And make sure you're always stocked. Also, make sure your soul gauge is charged. That's the main thing. Alright, well since I goofed, let's do it the way the game wants me to. Because as you can see, it's damaging both of them at once. Alright, grab that. What's this? Bring them on! Honestly, the water orb staff is more useful than you'd think. Sure, it's a basic weapon, but the homing feature makes it all the more worth it. So as long as you utilize that homing ability well, you're going to be able to do a lot of damage really quickly. Alright, now be careful. When we died the last time due to stupidity. Staying in that hallway was not the brightest idea. Even I'll admit that one. Okay, collect their souls. Alright. Man at the ready. Oh, now they're bringing out the big guns. Now's when we need things like the Whisper's Edge. Do multiple damage to enemies at once. Yeah, see, this is why the Whisper's Edge can be very useful. Get them in a corner and then just blast them to hell. Alright, we're charging up our stuff very quickly. Grab the health. Keep us alive a little longer. Oh, you motherfucker. Back off. Back off. There's a secret up there, but I can't get to it. Unless there's something that allows me to get up there that I have not found yet. Leads from another hallway, so makes me wonder. Can't get through there. Alright, there's something I've missed. Clearly. Okay, killed all the enemies in the room. I'm supposed to shoot something? Oh, it's a switch. I thought it was a health orb. My bad. Okay, make our way through. Ooh, you're a sneaky fucker. You're a sneaky bitch. Oh, there's a lot of you bastards, ain't there? Oh, shite, I'm surrounded. Not for long! No matter how strong the enemy is, once you're overcharged, you've got a better chance. Platform to the Bastion of the Blue Moon. Oh, okay, basically just go to that platform and you're good. Yeah, no, screw that, I'm gonna hit me health. Remember, always be smart about shit like this. And always double check to make sure you didn't leave nothing behind. See? If I had left now, we wouldn't have found this. See? It's always good to double check your surroundings. This I'm still confused on. That I'm trying to figure out. Can't land there. Maybe there's something over here. Nope. That seems to be out of the question. At least they give you an elevator back in case you decide to backtrack and look around. Alright. Off we go! And that's the Selenic stronghold. Got a few things here and there. Not bad. Now we're at the Bastion of the Blue Moon. But that will be for the next episode. Let's create a save point just in case. Still, we've got a long road ahead of us. And this is only the very beginning. Tune in next time as we go through the Bastion of the Blue Moon and take out any bastards we find. So till then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment in the boxes below. Let me know your favourite moments from this episode. And so subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure all notifications are turned on. That way you know when I'm going to be a crazy bastard fighting my way through hordes of all sorts of nasties. As I share this video around, your continued viewership and support is greatly appreciated. And of course, a very special thanks to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters. There's been Favorite Dragon, Bossmaker, Carmelo Son, D-Wolf1414, Hitsune Curento, Honor Higgins, Jesse Barbo 6, Mighty Clarifight, Nagi Oki, Seth Ryan Dodson, Sonic Stuart 12, Sonic Star 21, Banana and Sale, Darshan Morris, Suzuka 610, Maybe Page, Princess Finbone, Ruby the Wolf, Son of Fox MC, William Christopher Warren, and Tim and the Reckless. If you'd like to support the Patreon family as well as get videos 24 hours in advance, exclusive Let's Plays, and chances to Let's Play for this channel, check the link in the description below to our Patreon. And with that said, this has been Aarkadian. I'll shock your systems again next time. See ya, champions!